Okay. Testing, testing. Hey, come on. Okay. Actually, hold on right quick. Okay. Intro time. Alright, intro time. Hey, what's good, guys? This is your boy Nick Lee, and welcome back to my channel. And here we are, finna play Soul Calibur. And well, let me just give you a brief of the last video. We just played a little bit of story mode, and we're still gonna play story mode with several more characters. But on the last video, we were playing story of Kilik. Whatever, he was raised in a temple, and then he was tasked to protect one of three sacred treasures in his temple. One of them is his staff that he currently fights with. He said he's a staff fighter, and then the other one was one of his well, what they call them, sisters. I mean, well, brother or sisters of, they go. I mean, they live in the same temple, so they're all like pretty much families. So the other monk, one of his friends, was given a sacred treasure in a mirror, but unfortunately, their temple got attacked, and unfortunately, he was able to. He was like the only one to survive, and his friend Shanglian, I believe, she was given the mirror, and since before she died, she just gave it to him, so that he can protect like that dark, I don't know, some kind of corrupted power something that is corrupting him. But other than that, and then we come across this pirate named Maxi with the nunchucks, and I really love playing him. He unfortunately, his crew got killed by the same enemies who were hunting down Kilik, and so they both are on the setting their goals on finding the Soul Edge. And then there was this one other girl, Shan Liang, I believe so, and she's the one who carries the sword. So Kilik carries a sacred two sacred treasures, was in a staff in a mirror, and then Shan Liang, she carries the sword. So they both are going on a journey to find Soul Edge and destroy it. And then so most of their stories are just mainly about them just hunting down Soul Edge, which we did. We took down Soul Edge, and then who was Nightmare, who was held by this character named Nightmare, which I believe is Siegfried. So Siegfried is Nightmare, and he is the holder of the Soul Edge. So when we went to the final chapter to beat him, that's when we had it destroyed. But that so far, that's just the story of Killick's story. So right now we're just I think we just, I don't know, unless I'm mistaken, I think we just finished Mitsurugi. He's the swordsman that we come across, and he's also looking for the Soul Edge. So because he's the Goku of the story, he likes to fight. So he's looking for strongest opponents. But other than that, I think we're gonna continue on playing more characters in their stories. So that's just a rundown of what we just went through so far. All right, with further ado, let's get into it. Let's play some Soul Calibur, guys. Yeah. Okay, I think we just finished the main story, which involved Killick, and we just finished with Mitsurugi. Now, all right. Let's see if we can play Taki, the ninja, what I would call a sexy ninja.
Taki, known as the Dark Hunter, is a ninja and demon huntress. Her quest to find Soul Edge ended in a confrontation with Cervantes, the greatest foe she had yet faced. After a deadly battle, Taki emerged victorious, but not before her beloved sword Mekimaru was shattered. She returned Sovitia, the young girl she saved in battle, to her homeland, and then Taki, too, made her way back home to Japan. Foremost in her mind was the mending of her sword, which she intended to do using a shard of Soul Edge. Alas, the two swords were incompatible, and she had no choice but to give up. However, there was another sword she could try. The enchanted blade she hid before leaving Japan, Mekimaru.
Okay. Let's go!
Mekimaru. Without this, I'd never have been able to escape the Fuma clan. Wielding such a sword requires the greatest of care. I had some idea, but I never expected Soul Edge and Mekimaru would fuse together this well. However, this power is so intense. Can I control it?
I finally found you, Taki.
Geki, have you been watching me?
Mekimaru belongs to Master Toki. Hand it over.
So Mekimaru still wasn't safe. This sword must not fall into Toki's hands.
Watch your mouth. It's Master Toki to you.
Not anymore, it isn't. Why do you still follow him, even though he's lost his mind?
You're getting sloppy, Taki. I don't know what you did to that sword, but it's taking its toll, no? I'll be taking it from you now.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, let's go.
Oh, so this is Mekimaru?
Damn!
Let's see.
Stop, Geki! Don't draw that blade!
What the?
Ah!
What? No! Mekimaru! After her! Now!
Oh.
It seems I'm stuck with the sword for a bit longer. But its power is too great. Could I ever learn to master it?
Alright. As far as Taki was concerned, Toki, the leader of Fuma clan, was once like a mentor to her. However, that Toki was long gone now, and taken over by his unhealthy obsession with Mikimaru. No one saw how much he changed more than Taki. The Yasunobi ranked directly below Taki in the Fuma clan were constantly biting at her heels. And then one day, Maki, one of the heads of the Yasunabe faction, appeared before her.
Did you really think you could escape, Taki? And you, Maki? Just another hopeless Toki loyalist? Don't you see him for what he's become? That's exactly why I follow Master Toki. I should have guessed. Master Toki says that if you play nice and hand over Mikimaru, he'll show mercy. Do you really think I'd fall for that? I knew you'd say that. It's true though. You're still in his good books. And now we're ready. Ah! Poison powder! You'll pay for that!
Oh man.
is more fleeting than a ninja's life. I shouldn't expect anything less from the Yasunobe's forces. I must stay alert. If only I could master Mekimaru and fight them off.
In search of information about Mekimaru, Taki made her way to the weapons place of origin, the Munchi clan's village. However, rumors were spreading that a warlord had slaughtered the entire clan except one man, with nothing but a single lead to go on. Taki headed to the base of Mount Fuji.
It's a long way from the Manji clan's village. Those clothes. He must be from there.
Shikisoku Zeku.
What? He's some sort of automaton? He must have used word power to control it. It's remarkable he could do it for so long.
You did well to see through my contraption. Even so, when I reclaim that foreign sword, revenge shall be mine.
That foreign sword? You mean Soul Edge? Soul Edge was a pair of swords. Indeed, there was one that wasn't destroyed. What's this I'm sensing? Gallo Fury. Was the seal broken? Matters have taken a turn for the worse, but this can't be ignored.
Taki had once sealed away a great demon named Gallo Fury. Upon observing the strange aura in the underground emanating from the base of Mount Fuji, Taki surmised that Gallo Fury had headed in the direction of Hokuji Temple in Kyoto. Taki's journey is arduous. It saw her fending off numerous attackers, and then one day she approached by Shuki, head of the Fuma clans, with a Fujibei faction. She expected a fight, but Shuki had other plans.
Been a while, Taki.
Esteemed leader of the Fujibei, please, let me do what I must. You of all people know the horror that is Gallo Fury.
Can you master Mekimaru?
Don't tell me you seek the blade too.
Do not misunderstand me. I need Mekimaru, but only to stop Toki and his madness.
So you're part of the Urabe faction?
Yes, we are entrusted with righting the clan leader's wrongs. But our faction leader is not strong enough to defeat Toki. That is why we need Nekimaru.
Through the power of words, you can control Nekimaru for a short while.
I shall not ask you for the sword, but would you be willing to help us defeat Toki?
I'm an outcast now. And outcasts have but one fate.
Indeed they do. I'm sure you know better than most that not a single outcast has ever survived. Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight!
As far as you go. Now stay down. Stay down.
I told you to stay down.
Taki, you have done well mastering that blade. You should have been leader of the Fujibe, not I. I would leave it to you to rid us of Toki's threat. I know he was a teacher to you, so I fear it will not be easy. However, I ask you now, kill Toki.
Are you really letting me, an outcast, walk away?
If it's to fulfill my faction's duty, then yes. I shall call off your pursuers to make it easier for you. And I shall entrust you with this.
And this is?
Ranjatai.
Incense imbued with the celestial power.
There is nothing better for seeing demons.
Thank you. But remember, I'll do what I must, nothing more.
Yes. I expect our paths will not cross again. Farewell.
Shuki.
Taki did her best to journey unnoticed, but somehow she kept being spotted. This time it was Itsurugi, one of the heads of the Yasunabe faction, who was onto her. He was a shady character known for his past for using forbidden techniques and summoning vengeful spirits.
I thought I was adept at stealth. To think I'd be sniffed out like this.
Well, our specialty is sniffing out ghosts.
Why are you sticking your nose in now?
Does an outcast really need to ask?
I took you for one who'd idly obey Toki's orders.
Isn't that obvious? You're correct. I'm not interested in Mikimaru. I simply seek Gallo Fury to use as I like.
What?
Tell me, Taki, how do you intend to seal him? He's absorbed the power of other demons around him and is far stronger than ever before.
Mekimaru can take care of Gallo Fury.
Huh? I won't fall for your tricks, Taki. There must be more to it. What are you hiding? Tell me!
Using a vengeful spirit? Evil wretch.
You will tell me everything.
Mime and Nime are both vengeful spirits too? The seal worked. I hope.
I saw everything. She used Ranchatai. Now I see. She must have stolen it. This body has outgrown its usefulness. I need to find another.
Though I'd like to discover his true form, I must focus on sealing Gallo Fury.
Somehow Taki managed to fend off all of his pursuers and make it to Kyoto. Perhaps Itsurugi had sent word ahead for Fuma ninja were lying in wait for Taki when she arrived in Hokachi Temple. While this wasn't entirely unexpected, one look at who she was, and she was up against was all it took for Taki to realize the trouble she was in.
Hokoji Temple is nearby. The aura is overpowering. In ambush? Yeki, you're possessed by Yellow Fury.
Battle 1. Fight!
An aura so elegant.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, damn, man. Oh, man, I just love watching her play.
Battle 3. Fight!
I'll feel you again.
Okay.
Yellow Fury, this ends now.
And for the hard worker, Taki, even though you're an outcast.
Shut up. It's Toki's turn next.
Master Toki's probably not even in these lands anymore.
What?
Did you really think he knew nothing of Soul Edge? Mekimaru's power pales in comparison.
What is up with these guys?
Pursuing Toki will lead me to Soul Edge. This must be fate. No, it's just something I must do. Time to cross the seas once more.
Okay.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Okay. Okay. okay, here's what I'm not understanding. Okay, obviously the ninja. Okay, obviously the ninja clan that she was raised in. Their obviously their master is being possessed by a demon. I'm just wondering, do they guys even care if their leader is being possessed by a demon or something of some sort? Like, why are they so focused taking on fighting on Taki when she's obviously their best chance in removing whatever it is that's possessing their leader? I just don't get their motive. Like, are they just like really that bound on like just following orders that they really cannot, like, they don't even care who they're, I mean, obviously following, even if their leader is not even all the way up there? Like, I just don't get the logic. But hey, that's just me. In case you guys are wondering, yeah, I just put on NXT. I'm watching it from YouTube, just short clips. Okay. Well, obviously we played a little bit of Killick from some of these from the main story. But before we get to these guys, I just want to get maybe somebody like, okay, who do we got? Bro, Ivy. Oh, okay. Somnia, Ashtaroth, Nightmare, Sophiata, Baldo. Oh, Yoshimitsu, Raphael. Okay, Talem, and then Zas, Cheryl. Okay. Okay, so just for right now, I want to start with Grow and see what he's about. Yazu Knight.
The Aval organization is something of a legend. Long ago, the king of a knightly order took up the spirit sword to confront the wielder of the cursed sword. Lurking in history's shadows, the secret society has persisted through the ages. Their mission has been to find the lost spirit sword and bestow it upon their future king, while preventing those that they call outsiders from wreaking havoc upon the world. Grow, a young man blessed with a cool head and magnificent fighting skills, became leader of the organization's punitive force. They sent him on a mission to hunt down and kill the Wreaker of Chaos, the Azure Knight. However, his entire force was destroyed, and he was dealt a nearly mortal wound.
Okay.
You are so fragile, so weak.
Damn you, outsider!
Submit your soul to me.
Never! You have not defeated me yet! Am I dead?
I hope not. That would be the end of the story.
Kill anyone still alive! My soul! It is being taken over!
He's being consumed by an evil force. There is no use in letting him live as a hideous monster. Perhaps I could kill two birds by having him fight that outsider I already experimented on. He's being held around front.
Mm.
Battle 1.
Okay. Okay.
Oh! As well. Why are you here? Bravo! Magnificent! You've done well to return to your senses. Dear Grow, you fascinate me! I was battling the Azure Knight. And you failed. Without my aid, you would be dead now. What of the Azure Knight? I could not defeat him. It took my all simply to bring him back with me. He's a malevolent king and wields the cursed sword. It would not have ended well for me. Blast. Could we assemble a new punitive force? You wish to challenge him again? So loyal to the organization and the cause! The extermination of outsiders indeed! Sacrificing everything, even your life, to achieve the organization's objective! Is it because of the hatred you bear for the outsiders? Those fiends who took your family, friends, and home? They're evil. All outsiders must perish. The deaths of my brothers shall not be in vain. Of course. How could it be otherwise? That's who you are. And so you must be cursed by fate. Oh, the tragedy! The drama is palpable! What do you mean? My arm! Have you not realized what has become of you yet? No, it cannot be. It can, and it is. Your body is now partly infected by the power of the outsiders you so despise. But tell me, how does it feel having within you the very same power that robbed you of all you hold dear? Me, an outsider? Such despair, yet such hatred too. But fear not. If you had lost your senses and been consumed by the monster within, I'd have disposed of you. But that did not happen. You are not the being you think you are. You are still human. For now. You wish to die though your life was saved. Well, that certainly aligns with the organization's belief of eradicating outsiders, those who've rejected humanity, and as such, you should die. But why not see this as an opportunity? The great power you've gained will aid your mission to fulfill that belief. You think I should use this power? Though it is a sin even for me to be alive. What foolishness. Such an act would betray the very organization I serve. But you could use that power to give you the strength you need to defeat the Azure Knight. Is that not so? What is this? A gift. When mending your armor, I modified it to help suppress the evil within you. It should ease your burden at least a little. Of course, in the end, what you decide to do is up to you. But fear not. I shall not report anything to the organization. You have done too much for me. Not at all. I love humans, especially ones such as yourself who are tossed about by emotion and reason.
Yeah. I'm really not falling for it. Oh, excuse me, guys. Let's see. With the help of Boswell, Grow has brought back from the brink of death. After returning from his mission, the wounded Grow received a visit from his friend Curtis. Grow decided to hide from his friend the fact that his left arm was being eaten away by an evil within.
Bro, you made it back alive. Curtis, what do you want? How can you be so cold to a friend?
But hey, bro, I love to support your journey and help you grow your channel by connecting you to the popular Twitch broadcaster.
Though I number among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body, I can still make time to visit them. What? Just tell me what you want. Your impatience is unbecoming. Still, you're as shrewd as ever. I have a new mission for you. To defeat the Azure Knight. Unfortunately, a different one of the 12 is in charge of that particular matter. Even you, the strongest of the 12, were unable to defeat the Azure Knight. We need to try other means than brute force. Since I failed my mission, I assume my seat was forfeit. While some among the 12 wish it to be so, this mission is designed to convince them otherwise. In other words, this is a chance to rise from the ashes. I shall accompany you as an observer. Any mission to subdue outsiders, I shall do. I care not for my seat in the 12. Come now, I wish to lead you together with the organization. It's a selfish wish, admittedly, but you must assist me. Stubborn as ever. Well, some have always been too stubborn to respond to anything but greater stubbornness. Do as you please. That I shall. And accordingly, before I reveal more of the mission, I want to make sure you have not got soaked. Let us step outside. Battle 1. Fight! Watch this! Your weakness! Battle 2. Fight! Your weakness!
Oh, dang! Okay.
Battle 3. Fight! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame! My protest! Kill him! Careful now. I see your time in recovery did not rid you of your mercilessness. Do you wish me dead? Forgive me. That voice. It is the same evil voice from before. My fate is sealed. Fear not. You are not back to your former self yet. How is the wound from the Azure Knight? Though not fully healed, it will not interfere with my mission. Is that so? Always trying to put on a brave front. Well, I concede defeat. Your wound must not be so serious after all. Are you done? Yes. Sorry it took so long. And what is the intelligence chief doing here? I would expect you to have better things to do as one of the 12. Grow,
Do not speak to our master in such a tone. No matter. It is true I am free enough to see my two pupils. I have information about the mission. Then say what you have to say and be quick about it. Very well, I shall be brief. We have located a branch of the ancient outsider group, Feeble Sestimus. Grow, you will initiate a surprise attack and destroy the outsiders quickly. So, understood. No mission I have ever accompanied you on goes smoothly. Indeed, the trouble you find yourself in goes beyond bad luck. Hopefully, this time will be different.
My evil called Fugal's Sestimus had grown in strength to the point where evil organizations can no longer ignore it. Such as Grow and Curtis had assigned a mission to annihilate one of the cult's subdivisions. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back.
I know if I want to keep hearing that, I have to start listening to my friends. Last week, it didn't really go the way that I planned it to, and I don't know, I was just excited. At first we were fighting, and then we were dancing, and I just got carried away, guys, and it was all my fault. My poor Izzy, you were just trying to protect me all night, and I'm the reason that we lost, and I feel terrible about it. It's my fault, but Izzy, you forgave me because that's what best friends do. Exactly, Dave. I've been saying it all along. All the
In a matter of days, there have been floods, landslides, earthquakes, forest fires, and now merchants assailed by bandits. It's a perfect storm of trouble. You really were born under an unlucky star. What should we do? We're on a mission. Should we simply move on?
Scum who prey on the weak are simply that. But they are not mindless outsiders. They are beyond our jurisdiction. Still, I assume no matter what I say, you will still try to help, no? If so, let us make it quick.
You wish to use me as an excuse? How unfair.
Hey, if he says you're cool, if he says he's cool with that, he's cool with it. I know I'm cool with it.
Thank you so much for your help. Take this as thanks.
We need no thanks. Just go.
Certainly.
We have wasted enough time. Let us move on.
Wait. Before we proceed, I must clear something up.
What is it?
When I fought you, something bothered me. And seeing you fight those bandits confirmed my suspicions. Your arm. What are you hiding?
No trust between friends. Curtis sensed that something isn't right with Gro. During battle, his friend seemed strangely conscious of his left arm, as if it pained him somehow. However, Curtis questioned his comrade. Gro declined to reveal anything. Oh, man.
I heard that Aswell saved you. What did he do to you?
He simply healed my arm. You know how skilled he is with such things.
Indeed. However, is there not more to it than that? You're either trying to protect your arm or you fear something about it. Aswell created that armor too, did he not?
He did. It is simply that my arm still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more, but I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he's dangerous. Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell, but he has no loyalty to the organization. Of course, the organization has its factions. There are radicals such as you who wish to exterminate outsiders above all else. And there is the old guard who consider coexistence an option. Still, all are loyal to the organization. All except Aswell. He acts with his own motives, and I believe it is only a matter of time before he revolts.
Knowing him, it is certainly possible.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in you. If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something to your arm.
Indeed. Even if that is so, what reason would there be to give me such abominable power? Do not worry yourself. I have no recollection of him doing anything untoward. My wound simply hurts.
Is that the absolute truth? Ever have you been cursed with bad luck and the propensity to get mixed up in trouble? I'm concerned. That is all.
Do not be. It is the truth.
I see. Then I am relieved.
Two warriors finally arrive at the cult's subdivision, where they spy his members hurriedly preparing for a ceremony. Seeing this as a perfect opportunity to strike, Gro and Curtis charge in.
Intelligence was right. Souls are being sacrificed to obtain the power of an evil god. These fiends have lost their humanity and become outsiders.
Who the hell are you? You dare to interfere with Complector's plans?
I waste not my breath on outsiders. Die.
No! Bring out the knight! Hurry!
What?
What on earth? Behold our ultimate creation, an undead soldier born of necromancy. It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge Fragment finally granted us success.
Soul Edge Fragment. The cursed sword.
Such strength! A mere mortal cannot expect to win. You may as well lie down and die. All who dare mock us shall be destroyed!
The undead soldier the cult has created. The undead soldier the cult has created was powerful beyond measure, and Crow found himself backed into a corner. Maybe it's time for him to use the ace up his sleeve. After all, he is out of options. Out of other options.
Well, he certainly kept this ace up his sleeve. How much bad luck can one person have? So, the fragment grants enormous power. The priest has it. Your efforts are in vain. This is no mere fragment of steel. You cannot destroy it. Our undead soldier shall hunt you down and slay you, wherever you may be. Unleash your power. Kill those who defy you. Claim their souls.
Unleash.
The evil power they wield lies in my arm too. If I unleashed it, I should be able to defeat that creature. But then Curtis would learn the truth.
Grow! Get your head out of the clouds! No!
Curtis! Sorry you had to do that.
It is but a scratch, and fine. I was to be but an observer.
I need not hesitate. Without power, all is lost. Weak cannot protect anything. They are but rabbits to a tiger. Enough! You outsiders shall no longer do as you please. I shall do what I must to protect, to live. I shall harness this power to its fullest!
Oh boy. So here we go. So I guess he decided to play his ace.
Battle 1. Fight! will be erased. Impossible! Oh, beautiful creation!
Die, outsiders!
Ah!
Ouch.
That appears to be the last of them.
But this is not the end, is it?
Okay, thanks to the power in his left arm, Grow managed to survive, but at the cost of revealing his secret to Curtis. Recognizing immediately that the power in his comrade's arm was anything but human in origin, Curtis pressed Grow aggressively for an explanation. Oh man, so shit gets real. Oh come on. Oh, so they just decided. I'm gonna say, guys.
If you want to continue to be our silly, dancing, goofy, beautiful, awesome, amazing champion, you gotta promise me one thing. To stop making irrational decisions and giving out title opportunities to everyone who walks through the door. Okay? Promise? We're done. I know that I can be a little bit impulsive. But, you know, that's why I have you guys. I thank you guys for reminding me that. But spinning that wheel was really fun, right? Like we all liked the wheel. My God, Tatum, they would be entertained by a freaking fruit fly if you put it in front of them. This is not about what makes them happy. This is
Oh
about
man.
what's for you. Do you want to be a champion for them, or do you want to be a champion for you? Because if you don't recall, the last time you fought for them, you were left abandoned and alone. And the calling and I took you in, and look at you now. You're everything and more we ever imagined. You're perfect.
So I don't mean to hold this up, but I just gotta like watch this one video.
Right. Why can't I be a champion that just won't? I wanna give everybody an opportunity. I don't want one girl in that locker room to feel the way that I felt. Because
Oh man, looks like Tatum and Izzy are gonna have.
the more you defend that title, the more you risk losing it. You're starting to treat that title like it's a participation trophy, just handing out opportunities to everyone. The reality is, not everyone deserves an opportunity at that title. You're better than that. Don't risk losing the title. Don't keep giving out free opportunities.
Dang, it looks like Tatum and Izzy are kind of having a political, or kind of have a little political, I would say, conflict on how to handle championships. One sec. And there's Fatal Influence.
Tatum.
And here's Fatal Influence. I mean,
Listen, nobody knows how you feel.
I'm not sure if you guys can even see it, Well, obviously you guys can't because it's too bright over here.
What kind of champion do you really want to be? When the stars speak?
Sales.com has everything.
Man, always got to be on.
Still offers everything else.
Hey, see, that's why it's taking us such a long time for me to watch.
Sit down and you shut your mouth.
Now, this is why it's taking such a long time for me to finish this deck on video because of all these deck on ads.
I run this place with a title or without a title.
Well, good to know Jason Jane is still running her mouth,
Tatum,
among other things.
you worked so hard for so long to get to where you are today that now you want to prove to everybody that beating me at Halloween Havoc wasn't a fluke, right? And the best way to do that is to be a fighting champion, right? So please erase any doubts you have in your mind or any of these. Losers' minds. But let's not discredit Izzy because Izzy is right. You shouldn't just go blindly giving opportunities to random, but instead give opportunities to someone who has earned it. Someone who, I don't know, carried this division on her back all year. Someone who deserves it.
Oh boy.
JC, such big words for someone with such little significance these days. Too bad Tatum's not falling for it. Right, Tatum? Right, Tatum? Tatum, come on, she carries no weight right now. Of course she would say anything to get a rematch. You have nothing to prove. You beat her. What's the matter, Izzy? You don't have any faith in your best friend to get the job done?
Oh man.
Newsflash, it's her title, not yours. You don't even know what it means to hold a championship. Tatum, I think you need to be the one who's in charge of deciding how you're remembered as champion. And the right thing to do would be to give the former champion her rematch. Look, I have to be smart about who I give an opportunity to. I have to be more selective. And I'm absolutely going to do that. Right after New York, JC Jane, at Gold Rush, you get your rematch. But it's the last one, and I mean it.
I'm glad you're smiling and think it's funny, boy. Honestly,
Um.
Tatum had to listen to her friends. Has she just dealt herself a fatal blow next Tuesday at Gold Rush?
Oh man. Okay. Well, now that I got that out of the way, let's get back to this game.
I suspected something all along, but when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well. And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. The dark power seeds deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
Without your power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value of having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders. No question.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. How about you? This place shall be your grave!
Oh boy. Oh man.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh man. Woo, perfect victory.
Battle 2. Fight!
Golly, man. You're just whipping all my shit. Ring out. Oh yeah. Woo. Ah, he got me rained out. Okay, okay, okay.
Why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect me to accept you in that power? It would be a betrayal of our organization.
I know. Once all outsiders are eliminated, I shall end my life to pay for my sins. That is why I need you to watch over me.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Enough. Now, about that fragment of the wicked sword you...
A throwing knife? Who did this?
Ah! This some bitch!
Witnesses must be disposed of. Even if that witness is your friend alongside you, he fought so gallantly as well.
Oswell appeared suddenly and knocked the unsuspecting Curtis to the ground. The traitor seemed to be going after the fragment of the cursed sword they stolen from the cult. However, they didn't seem to be the only thing he had in mind. Alright.
I shall be taking this fragment. Neither of you know its value.
Damn you!
See this fragment? This is how you use it.
What are you doing, Curtis?
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Amal organization. Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this.
Huh? As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force. Or so you thought. However, By harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both! Incidentally, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade. No! How could this be? Curtis! The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more of your sublime drama. Now, my dear bro, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outsider.
Grow! Hesitate not! Damn you!
Oh man, this is some real soap opera shit, man. Oh man. Oh no. Hey, you ain't gonna. Damn! Damn! Oh, got him! Oh, got him!
Scarlet!
You some bitch! Oh, for real? Oh, for real? Oh, for real? Yeah, well, guess what? I can play that game too, sucker! Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up, Chief? What's up, Chief? Let's go!
Curtis, awaken from this madness!
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame you'll not be joining us.
Curtis, get a hold of yourself!
Ooh, boy.
But it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine. You really are a simple man, Gro.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
God damn, man. He had to kill his close friend. Fuck! As punishment for his crimes, Grow was forced to do battle with his mutated friend. Did it have to end like this? A quiet rage burned away in his heart from within.
Oh, dear me. Another precious life lost.
Oh, shut up!
But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth. Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime. Now, let that sorrow and hatred fill your heart. Come at me.
Oh, you
I
wish.
shall kill you.
As you wish. Golly, man. You just gotta piss off a dude, man. Well, you asked for it.
Battle 1. Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, no. Damn, man. Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah. Ah, dang! Ouch! And I can still kick your ass. Uh-uh! Yeah! What's up, Chief? What's up, Chief?
Wonderful! Though driven by hatred and sorrow, you could resist your destructive impulses. Such a magnificent sight to see. However, I am spent. I could not possibly take any more of this trauma. A serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization. What do you mean, the fun? Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story and shall never forget it. An earthquake? No, this must be. This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet again, should you live. I would like that. Farewell! Wait! Damn these infernal fiends!
Grow managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found. Grow returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity, or so he claimed. Grow's new mission was to kill the outsider as well before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
Okay. Hey, man. These stories getting better and better.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Man. Really sucked, man. Story as well just been unlocked. Okay, gross side story. As per urgent orders by Evil organization, Grove got a killing in Saint-Joie to where Nightmare is. Having now finished his duties, Grove needs to quickly return his mission to defeat Aswell. Instead, he finds himself hurrying through the woods of Eistrenberg, one thing still weighing on his mind.
I still find it hard to believe, even knowing the Lady of the Lake's prophecy. The Old Me would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the Old Me have had any concern for that man with the nunchaku. He should have been somewhere around here. What is that?
Did that man defeat Asteroth? I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate. Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom of the fissure? Well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Asteroth. I'll not tolerate them getting in our way any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
You shall owe me for this killing.
Okay.
to the underground river from here. Luckily, the flow of the water here is sluggish. If you washed up near the surface, you will likely have been noticed. With any luck, you may already be receiving aid. If only Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught in that collapse. If the power of the outsiders was still in him, he may have come to, or even... I still have not given up on you. But right now, there is someone I must help, else you might head down a different path. Is this how you always felt, Curtis?
Bro, now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you feel like as you have until now. No matter the mission, we survive and we come back together. Got it? Congratulations. As of today, you are part of the 12, just like me. Ironically, this means we will likely work together less. Wait, but then who will look after you? We must plan. Come with me to see Orzal immediately.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
God damn.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine. You really are a simple man, Gro.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Even if you have fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life. I must endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall. Well, first I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
Mm. Woo, boy. Okay, well. Hey, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, man.
One of the things I love about Adobe Firefly is how it can take a rough sketch and turn it into AI art in a wide range of styles or even animations. If you've ever wondered what the best free AI art generator is for speeding up your creative process, I will show you why Firefly has become my go-to tool for quickly iterating on illustration projects while keeping full control of the final result. This video is sponsored by Adobe, but the workflow I will walk you through is one I have been using in my projects for months, and everything I share here is based on my own experience, thoughts, and opinions. I always begin my projects with sketching, exploring different ways to capture the right composition for a design or illustration. I give myself no more than 10 minutes per sketch, but I always create at least 3 variations of the same concept before moving on. For this project, an illustration of a lonely lighthouse on a rocky island, I have already spent a couple of hours vectorizing one of my sketches in Adobe Illustrator. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure this is the best visual direction or even the right sketch to commit to. What I've learned is that vectorizing too soon traps me. The more time I spend adding details, the harder it is to let go, even if the style or composition isn't quite right. This type of early commitment can block me from experimenting with different styles that could take the idea somewhere much more exciting. This is where Adobe Firefly can really make a huge difference and be a big help. What most people think when they try generative AI for the first time is that it is too generic and soulless. So, for instance, if I type in illustration of a lighthouse on an island as my prompt, I will get bland and boring results. I'm sure you know that by being more specific with your prompt, you can improve the results. So let's try this time something much more specific. That is much better already, but I still prefer the composition of my original.
Nobody want to hear that. Damn ass.
Wherever you are, get what fits. Even when you're on the move, get what you need on your time, every time. On parts.cat.com.
Looks like you can use some good energy.
Oh boy. Stupid ass ad. No!
Interim reports on the Aswell surveillance mission. The subject was born into a family of doctors who conducted research on plagues. As well as modern medicine, he pursues knowledge in numerous other fields, including history, martial arts, fine arts, literature, and human culture. His broad knowledge and intellectual pursuits gained him entry into the organization. He contributes greatly to our group, including his research on ecological theory and artifacts, particularly those who've lost their humanity. In recognition of his deeds, he was rewarded with a seat among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body. Currently, the subject is assigned to our branch in Northern Europe, researching the evil seed phenomenon, which occurred yesterday. This ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
I have a hypothesis. I believe the evil seed was caused by what is known as the cursed sword, the yin to the yang of the spirit sword, the symbol of the Abal organization. The fragment of the cursed sword, gathered by intelligence, emitted a wavelength similar to the one observed from that pillar of light. Furthermore, those filthy miscreants who deplore the human race emit the same wavelength as the cursed sword. In other words, individual variations aside, the evil seed steals the minds of those with the same wavelength, turning them into fiends. This sword dares to populate the world with fiends who threaten my beloved human race. Disgraceful, isn't it?
It is.
That abominable evil seed has sparked an idea in my mind. But let's leave that aside for a moment. In regards to the cause of the evil seed, if my hypothesis is correct, then it lies with the one who wields the cursed sword, the Azure Knight.
Alright. Oswald Surveillance Mission Interim Report 2. Based on my observations, the hypothesis made by the subject may hold water. Nightmare the Azure Knight is a cruel leader, and our number one priority should be exterminating him.
That ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
At long last, it is complete. I've created a prototype of a device that will be the key to freeing the human race from its shackles.
That glove, you mean?
This is no mere cloth. Fitted with replicated fragments of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, it utilizes their wavelengths to unleash a power capable of annihilating the fiends.
But
fear not. As I stated, I'm using but replicas of fragments from the cursed and spirit swords. I have not violated the organization's cause as espoused by the oath. Death to outsiders, they who reject humanity, and to those who would wreak havoc with their power. On to the testing! First, let's go outside and see what this device can do. There's no cause for alarm. That filth is an outsider I captured for this very purpose. Let the experience begin. Battle 1. Fight!
I just want to say his weapon is very unique. Ouch. I'm like, you know, I actually kind of like playing this guy. Like,
Everything seems to have worked perfectly. However, more power is needed to produce the key.
What is this key?
Why, it's the key to my plan to save the human race, of course. In time, this glove will produce it. But, alas, that moment isn't now. I need to find a way to increase its output. Ideally, I would create a wavelength close to that of the evil seed. But using fiends like those we encountered does not generate enough power. But no matter, we can worry about the methods later. That aside, I think it's time you knew about my plan to save humanity. It has no doubt been on your mind, correct?
oh boy. Okay then, let's see. My subject has not only created a replica fragment of the cursed swords, he has also captured an outside element on whom he has been performing the various experiments. I shall demand that this is brought to an end, as well as continue to monitor the subject's movements with extreme caution.
In the process, let's commence the field test and rid ourselves of some film. We shall go investigate the dimensional rift, the astral fissure that was discovered. According to the report, the astral fissure produces fiends similar to the ones we all know and despise, but that are even stronger. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs, our precious human brethren in the surrounding area may be transformed into filthy fiends. Onward to the astral fissure to investigate and to exterminate. A stronger wavelength. This is most promising.
I accompanied the subject at the astral fissure's location. On our way, we were attacked by miscreants claiming to rule the area, but the subject dealt with them with a shockingly extreme manner.
If you maggots want to pass through here in one piece, give us everything you got. Well, what's that?
Though their low intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love they have to give.
Woo!
Forgive us! What you trying to do? You're crazy is what you are! Oh dear, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious. Please, it's as you said. Forgive me. I'll do anything.
Wow.
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free. Huh? You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it. Ah!
Damn.
I did it! I did it! Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid drama-filled performance! Well? First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience. I'm glad there's John. Known him since our group started. Oh my! And who's that over there? He's my younger brother, and I... Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it. Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me! Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it would be unkind of me to be angry. Why so furious? Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on.
Yeah.
And so, I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them. Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the astral fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light.
Subject is planning to utilize the astral fissure, although verifications are yet to be made. The increased number of outsiders in the vicinity makes me almost 100% certain the fissure should be dealt with. In any attempts to use it, punish accordingly. Once I had fully ascertained the nature of the subject's plans, I had no doubt that he would be deserving a swift execution.
So this is the astral fissure? Glorious! Que grande! Yes, yes. Its wavelength and output seem to match the evil seeds. I can safely conjecture that this is the cause of the increased filth in the area. While I do need to consider their extermination, for now I'll try to enhance my device. Well, it goes without saying that the astral fissure would be filled with powerful waves. This explains the filth appearing. How deplorable. It enrages me to think that such abominations could breathe the same air. Battle 1. Fight! Do you wonder why I chose not to seize them? Naturally, I wish to see all fiends destroyed, along with any monsters who pose a threat to the human race. What annoys me most is that they dare resemble my beloved humans. Such blasphemy. My experiments and observations on the filth have concluded. All that remains is to eradicate them. Now, it's time to enhance the device. Oh my! Do you see? Do you see? The fragments, waves, and its output have increased! What's more, the astral fissure is gone! Is this assimilation? Absorption? Interesting. This is a remarkable discovery. With this, my plan can proceed! What? The fragment? It's shattered! The replica must have been too weak to handle the increase in power. So, it has to be the genuine article or nothing.
The subject secretly attempting to get his hands on both the fragment of the cursed sword obtained by intelligence, as well as the spirit sword fragment that has long been in our possession in order to carry out his plans. He needs to steal both fragments and will attempt to do so. And will attempt to do so 2 days from now at noon. the moment he attempts to take them, we kill him.
The organization must be on high alert by now. They've been fooled by your false reports, and they worship the replica spirit sword fragment. Even though the 2 fragments have been recovered.
To think we could be controlled like puppets.
My, what a pleasure this is! The leader of intelligence himself coming to say goodbye. You got here quicker than I anticipated. Well done.
Why have you betrayed the organization, huh? What have you done?
Him? Well, I realized I was being observed, but when I asked him to stop, he refused. So I did what needed to be done. Fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, I do not take pleasure in killing a beloved human. Regardless, you really didn't suspect a thing, did you? Were you not even slightly suspicious about only receiving written reports from your observer?
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human race.
Your words cut me deep. I have a vision, a plan to save humanity, which I'm attempting to put into effect.
Have you gone mad?
Let me speak frankly. The evil seed was imperfect, for it was released merely as a result of the cursed sword. But by combining the powers of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, the evil seed can achieve perfection. When that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place and freeing them from their twisted fate.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the spirit sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce a perfect evil seed. The ultimate seed. I no longer require the organization. I sympathize with your cause, and I have learned much about the spirit and cursed swords. But it is that cause which shackles me. My research has concluded, and with my plan to save humanity complete, you have all become shackles about my legs.
I can see there is no reasoning with you. You leave me no choice but to slay you here and now.
Do you think you can? You may be Gro's swordmaster, but you can't expect to defeat me. As thanks for your coming here personally, allow me to show you what happens when you combine the spirit and cursed swords.
All right, let's go.
Battle 1. Fight! This.
Can you stand the test? My love! You pass. Battle 3. Fight!
Oh yeah.
Where did you obtain such power? You can still stand? I suppose I should have expected no less from one of the 12. Sorry to keep you waiting. Finally, some backup. Kindly take care of this. I was careless to assume you were the only betrayer. How dare you oppose Lord Aswell? Miserable swine!
Damn.
Let's leave it at that. Yes, Master. All your pursuers have been taken care of. Well done. The time for research, experiments, and observations is at an end. We now enter the implementation phase. My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Golly. Oh man.
Teaming up with Flash, it was so hard, because we're not really friends, we're more like allies. Well, Alexa and Charlotte said I needed to find a friend and joke on them. I found a friend. I had a friend. I faced Lash on NXT, and she is a formidable adversary, and I know she's a badass. That's why she's my friend. And can Alexa or Charlotte say that their friend is a former NCAA world record holder? Take it away, Lash. That's right. That's right. Thank you, my girl. Clearly, if you didn't know, I'm Lash Legend, the one and only Bougie Bully. And based on what I just did to Alexa, clearly I'm everything I say I am. And best believe we're going straight to the top. And tonight was just the beginning. Kathy, did you have those glasses on while you were watching that match? I clearly would have beaten Charlotte. But teaming up with Lash, it was so hard, because we're not really friends, we're more like allies. Well, Alexa and Charlotte said I needed to find a friend, and jokes on them. I found a friend. I had a friend. I faced Lash on NXT, and she is a formidable adversary, and I know she's a badass. That's why she's my friend. And can Alexa or Charlotte say that their friend is a former NCAA world record holder? Take it away, Lash. That's right. That's right. Thank you.
Okay. And here comes Ivy!
Born to the noble house of Valentine, the young lady knew not only good fortune, but also despair. Her father delved into alchemy in search of the key to eternal youth, Soul Edge, but found only madness and death. As a result, their house met with ruin. Her mother, before being consumed by a terrible illness, revealed to her they were not related by blood. Even so, the young lady's love for her parents was unfaltering. Following in the footsteps of her father, she devoted her life to alchemy and eventually found herself faced with the truth about Soul Edge.
This can't be Soul Edge. This evil thing. This is what drove my father to madness? Soul Edge. Such a thing does not belong in this world. In my family's name, I vow to destroy it by my own hands. If Soul Edge is indeed the strongest weapon of all, I shall need to obtain an even stronger weapon with which to destroy it. I know exactly what I need. A shape-shifting blade, both sword and whip, that obeys my will. That is the answer. But how? Damn, I refuse to give up. What in the world?
I, cross of the pledge, shall confer upon thee the point in the escutcheon of destruction, Dexter Pure.
Dexter Pure?
It's alive! Can I succeed?
Yes, Dexter Pure.
Wait, who are you?
The time will come. It is inevitable.
Just you wait, Soul Edge. All shall be carved to pieces.
Ivy set out on a long journey in search of Soul Edge and the mysterious being who has breathed life into her beloved sword. Along the way, she encountered many people, including another who sought the Soul Edge. All right.
You must be that woman from the West who's searching for Soul Edge.
What if I am?
Who are you to insult the Sword of Salvation?
The Sword of Salvation? Aren't you adorable? Let me give you some advice. If you really know nothing, then it's best you turn back now, little girl.
Don't treat me like a child. Let's see how your sword fares against me.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 1. Fight! Submit!
More fighting will only end in the same result. You're too weak. Farewell.
Hey! Get back here!
So, I'm not the only one looking for Soul Edge.
Face to face with the other night. Her seemingly never-ending journey led her to Osterheinsberg, and the benefactor she was searching for, Nightmare. The outer armor he wore covered him from head to toe, leaving only his mutated arm exposed. Though unable to hide her curiosity at the sight, Ivy knew that she had to repay her debt.
I've been waiting for you, Dexter Pure. What bothers you? Is it my appearance? Do I remind you of a demon?
No, I would shake hands with a demon if it aided me in my revenge. I intend to pay my debts.
Is that so? In that case, Dexter Pure, I shall require your assistance. My will shall be done.
That name does not sit well.
Nightmare told Ivy of his wish to return his father's soul went to this world through the art of resurrection. Nothing about this situation appeared normal. To make matters worse, she found something decidedly uncalled about the other companion with whom she would be working, a hulking giant named Astaroth.
Look at you! Fleeing for your lives! Escape is futile!
Impetuous fool! Soul harvesting? Don't make me laugh.
I can't give up.
Why'd you let him go?
You kill too much. We have enough for now.
Does it matter? There are plenty of them. And resurrection requires many more.
Even so, you should show restraint. I am not here to assist you in a massacre.
Oh man. Ivy understood all too well the pain of losing a father, but massacring people and harvesting their souls to bring someone back to life was something she couldn't countenance. Her anguish ran deep.
Alchemists have strived to achieve resurrection, but to no avail. All this is to bring your father back. But could it all really be so simple? His words have no ring of truth to them.
More souls! I must have more souls!
Why does that fiend have such an unquenchable thirst? I'm done. I cannot go on like this.
A hidden truth. Ivy decided to part ways with Nightmare and company. However, Astaroth wasn't simply about to watch in silence as she cut ties with him. Oh boy, here we go.
And where are you going?
I'm fed up with your methods. It's as simple as that. And I have my own purpose.
Your own purpose? You fool. The soul edge you search for has been in front of you all this time.
While I admit his sword does emanate an unusual aura, it would be pointless for him to keep me so close. He knows I seek to destroy Soul Edge.
So naive.
I suggest you wipe that smile off your face. Or would you prefer me to wipe it off for you?
Irksome wench! You'll see. As of right now, you're on my list of souls to harvest.
Oh boy, shit's getting real.
Battle 1. Fighter!
Enough of your foolery!
Done playing nice.
Woo!
Battle 2. Fight!
Like a mouse. You're already dead. I've never liked you.
That makes two.
Oh yeah! Woo!
Enjoy the treat!
Oh yeah!
Perhaps now you'll tell me what you know.
Oh yeah!
You impudent little spare vessel.
Spare vessel?
What? Okay, I'll head there now.
Running away?
I have more important fish to fry. Don't worry, your turn will come.
Don't you walk away from me. Tell me what you know.
Alright guys, after I finish this story with Ivy, then I'm just gonna call it a day. Alright. Web-like inexpressible anxiety. Ivy decided to ask Nightmare himself for the truth. But closer she got to his living quarters, the more anxious she became, until it was written all over her face.
Nightmare. Soul Edge. Why?
I wouldn't if I were you. You can't win in your present state.
Out of my way! I don't care who you are, but perhaps you could share with me what you know.
This blade contains a fragment of Soul Edge. It is reacting violently to your weapon. And to you. You seek the truth, but perhaps you already know it. Daughter of the cursed sword.
No! That's not possible!
I didn't catch what she was saying. Dog it. Hold up, I gotta pause. Hey, two of my sexiest characters on here are fighting each other. I'm in heaven now.
It's the truth. Accept it.
Such power cannot be ignored.
Oh, okay.
You need no choice. Stand aside.
I'll make you submit.
I'll feel you.
Brute force, is it? I'll make you submit.
Oh, gotcha.
Enjoy the treat. You know nothing.
You have strength. Strength that comes from evil.
Get away from me.
It's up to you whether you believe me or not. But I've fought one who wielded the cursed sword before.
Do not take me for a fool.
That eldritch aura that envelops you. If I closed my eyes, I'd believe it was Cervantes himself. Think, who is your real father?
You're lying.
So long.
I refuse to believe it. until I see it for myself. Nightmare. Damn you.
Oh man. Cervantes.
I never crossed paths with Nightmare. It appears someone defeated the Azure Knight. As for what happened to Soul Edge, I know not. It's possible the one who vanquished Nightmare has it, or it could have been destroyed. Still, I feel it. A terrible evil calls out to me from somewhere in the world. Yes, I have accepted my fate. I am daughter to the cursed sword, the heir of an accursed lineage. So I have made a vow to obliterate the cursed sword and rid my own blade of evil. That is the sole purpose for which I now live.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
So far, how many stories have I played on here in this video? Okay, I played Grove, Ashrael, and Ivy. Man. I honestly didn't think it would take this long, but man. But hey, I'm actually enjoying playing this game and actually taking the time to know each of the characters. Okay, well, like I said before, this is I'm just gonna stop here for next time. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for future content. And hopefully, you guys have a good day and a good night. And Nick Lee out.